Coming out with it, it's Horn. And the ball is loose on the return. Kicking team's got it.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Fires to the wideout. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
And the offense continues to run the football. A 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he added the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense set on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got his man. And tackled there by the defense.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Auburn 14, Colorado 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly complete. And more yards after contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dot.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Colorado! Now they'll line up for what they hope is on him. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Right back to the well. At the 35, he's open. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. Fights off a defender. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Thorne. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
So if you're going to defend the slant route, you've got to be physical near the line of scrimmage. You saw that on defense there.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Going for it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Going for it all. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and listen, the passing game's rolling. We've got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. Makes the grab outside. It's Hunter.
How about the running back showing a little agility, maybe a little toe tapping on the sidelines? He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Running it back, it's Horn. Spins away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Just enough time for one final play of the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback on the move, still looking. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking left. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Auburn lines up quickly. The give from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones. They completely had him surrounded.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you converted third and long. This one from the 44. Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to throw at Sanders. Coming after him. He's going for the big play. He's got it on the back. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll go to the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Hunter. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down.
A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Tigers get it past the sticks.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Touchdown Auburn. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Handoff from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to get everybody set, but the clock still running. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Running toward the tape. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado.
Hey, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
On to attempt the try. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play, 83 yards on the touchdown pass. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time, and get in a position to win.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. It's complete. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He fires a bullet, and it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second.
Got a lot of running room. 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. To get this game underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Rolls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Maffa. Hit the afterburners, kid. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The run to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And he's running in the open. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these...
And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Getting set for the point after. right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Continues to fight for yards. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air. It's Klubnik. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On fourth down, going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Working their way closer and closer, a third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He leaves it with the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Trying to barge in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
On second and goal, they believe he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Fast motion from the offense. With the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it. They'll send out the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Spits it out to the back. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. You know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying to the space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
They're bringing heat. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback moving. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The play action fake. He's got his man across the middle. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Moving out to the right. And it's slipped out. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Sometimes there's no substitute for old Lady Luck. And having her on your side, she just guided that ball out of bounds for the offense.
Man, I think that head coach, he just narrowly avoided having a heart attack. You can never afford turnovers, but especially not down in the red zone like that. This offense has got to do a better job of ball security.
They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Say, bro, you gonna pick a play or what?
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Quit cheating out there! Go, baby!
If you go quit, bro, just quit.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Hey. I don't know if I did these fucking settings right, Keith. Do you turn in the fatigue or injury or anything like that off? I didn't mess with that. It was already on. Okay, I'll just... Damn, you getting them? I don't want to. I want to make it kind of even. Shit. Let's see. What they rank? 15. Oh, ain't nobody in the Big 12 no more. I just lost a game. I was playing Colorado and Auburn, and Travis Hunter got the ball and outran my whole defense. All right.
You can't walk very far.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you
being
too.
Greeted with a War Eagle, and boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on another SEC rival, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Auburn will kick off to get us underway.
I just play with Alabama too, bro. I don't want to. They cheat.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden.
You can't fucking.
That gamble did
Their
not
D-line
pay off
and
as they
O-line
bring him
is
down at the
ridiculous.
12-yard line. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the football, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now the play fake.
Oh shit!
Pressure coming.
Yeah.
And he
That
will
dude
be
was
sacked
open if
at
you
the
had the ball
6-yard
up.
line.
Shit.
This
Yeah.
defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Area.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to get there. The defense
Fucking
stands
tackled
tall
you with
and
his
makes
ankle. Bro, he didn't even fucking.
Not only did I just stick him, I'm going to give him a few words like, hey, listen, bud, you want to take off and scramble? I got plenty more where that came from. Great job by the defense, setting the tone with some physicality.
Oh no.
He gets a block.
Oh no.
There he goes. Open it up. He just about took that
I've been
one
making
all
people,
the way to the house. They
I've been
finally
playing
get
online.
him
People
down
just been
after
quitting
a
all day.
tremendous return.
Man, this dude I just played, like I said, I was playing with Alabama, and bro, he wouldn't quit. He just fucking kept just letting it auto pick. It was pissing me off.
Yeah, some people been doing that shit.
They trying to get you to quit or something.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
God dang.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
After a solid
That was
pickup
bad,
on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The Tigers will move the sticks.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a
You
home
don't
run.
cut
So
for
I would
something
call it,
good.
well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air.
Jesus.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown.
Me to go
he had
for
a guy
it,
wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They'll send out the kicker here.
Oh!
And it's right down the
Did I make that?
And with that, they
Oh,
raise
yeah.
the scoring. It's
you know how, there's no way.
putting up
It
the
didn't look like it
the
went in.
kickoff unit set to go.
This one in. This is a big ass series.
Coming out with it, it's Selden.
Oh, I should have turned it.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5
I
yards short
returned
of where he'd be
like
if he just
3 or
taken
4
it
of
in
them
the
damn
end
kicks
zone.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Right up the damn middle, too.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
So
Let's
loud.
find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Oh, slow motherfucker.
And chunk
Couldn't
plays
keep
are
up
the
with it.
name of the game, and they get one here before the defense
quarterback's
finally
fast.
makes a stop. They've got it at the
Yeah, he is.
37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender?
Have a playbook, yeah.
Heat-seeking
You didn't get your
missile.
playbook?
He was on radar.
No, I'm
He's
just,
down the
I
football.
usually use the team,
Down with some
whatever
bad
team I'm
touches.
using. Ooh, they play this good.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, shit.
Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the
Oh,
final
I'm
play
about to
of the
say, I
first
cannot know
quarter.
huddle. Quarter over. I gotta win one more game in the damn playoff game. I won 9 straight.
Back at it to open the quarter with this
I ain't
first
won
down
2 straight
play.
yet. I should be on a 3-game win streak.
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end.
Damn.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on
Tried
that
to hit
one.
him in the legs.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes. Finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No. Use
No.
your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation. And I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava trying to get to it.
Oh, goodness.
And the defense holds firm. No
They about to
pickup
break out of that tackle.
on that play.
Really good job on the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough.
I like
Once you
this
get
one,
there,
man.
you
Might
get pressure.
stay in
It's
it,
so
man.
hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive.
And he'll glide his way
What,
up to the
baby?
score. Touchdown ball.
Yeah, go lay down.
Precision
Something,
blocking
okay?
up front. Created the open lane,
Go
and
lay
the
down.
running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes
Uh-oh.
those holes and just gives you a
Uh-oh.
caravan
What's
all the way to the
Yeah.
end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
Oh,
touchdown.
moving too fast. I got damn kick me to even shake it.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Stopped at the
That
17.
dude's slow.
It's probably
What the hell
second
he got
guessing
back
that
there?
return.
I need to start looking at see who they got back there.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hunter. Breaks the tackle.
Hey.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an ill-advised play by
he didn't even hit me.
Oh, I did. He just did.
Oh, I didn't see it on the replay.
That was like super late. I don't know why the fuck he did that.
To the air on first down.
God.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. They're trying to get to it.
No, get in front.
Man.
I didn't see that safety. Oh, slow. Come on, quarterback.
He's at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. How about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up.
I was doing that all day, missing passes.
It's easy to miss it, too, boy.
They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, you ain't passed at all.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
A lot slower than I thought he was.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Oh, I didn't pick my play. Really?
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball.
He was no more to play the game.
Get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground. Incomplete pass.
I'm the blue one.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Damn.
I need you to go out of bounds, sir.
And they'll get him down after
That's why I kicked it to
the
the
27-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's
That's probably the best
touchdown
punt I've
time in
had so
Tennessee.
far.
Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man. And sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Why? Where's my
It's
big
complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after
There's
he
two
rips
guys
off
open
a
right
huge
there.
play. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
Like wide open.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. Snagged in the middle. It's White. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, You got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Stepping to the right. Oh, he left him grabbing. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying play action. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Great job by the wide receiver. The windows are so small in this area of the field. You saw him fight through the defender to make that catch on the TD.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Oh, shit. I don't want this slow motherfucker.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I like how it's 2 people back there again.
Yeah.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. He's off to the races. He's inside the 40. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 2nd down now after the sack. On the move, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is a 3rd and long. Off play action. Getting some heat. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Good, disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long.
What,
They're not
Emery?
going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's White. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Everybody like wide as hell.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. These quarters going to give these receivers some space. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the balls.
Why you do your son like that, man?
My what?
Why you do your son like that?
He'll bring it out.
That's wrong, Pete.
Nothing wrong with the touchback.
He's talking a little bit of trash, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go easy.
I bet you don't even want to play no more.
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play.
Auburn always got good running backs.
Just got to get something
Alabama
early here on this drive.
Alabama, bro, it's cheap. It really is. Like I said, I used him earlier. You can't block them on defense. Like, you can't block their defensive linemen. And then offensively, they just...
Alabama and Ohio State, it's fucking lines are huge. And defensive linemen.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Escapes the pressure to
No.
He intercepts it.
I knew you was going to do
His defense gets the ball back.
Jesus.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop their coverage and make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to...
Ball into the end zone, and it's
my God.
intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
You were behind
And it's
me.
just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man...
Oh, my God.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the
Block.
15.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Can anyone catch him?
No.
20.
It's like, please don't fall.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Sometimes
It's hard to catch any, but like I feel like any of the wide receivers in the open field, though.
sometimes they make some good.
Yeah, they gonna put that boost on.
Blah, 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 blah actually works. But
I like how you can slow them down, though, by hitting the leg.
At least you got the car to start.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
This is that fullback.
He'll bring it out. It's Selden. He's brought
Right,
down
I was playing online earlier, and I forgot who I had. Man, I don't even know. But I kept fumbling, like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was a good team that I had, too. And I was like, bro, why the hell? Holy shit.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just
I
have to do a
thought you
better
threw
job
it to
being
the
on
other side over there.
Yeah,
That
I think
dude
you
was
pull
open,
the
too.
positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go
But,
get some points.
yeah, I kept. No, that's not.
Off play action on 1st down. Dances away from the heat. And it'll be in.
But I kept fumbling, man.
Trying to make
Over
something happen,
and
but
over
just
and
couldn't
over
find a man.
and over.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and
Okay,
over. They feel like they can run that
I'm gonna
play
fumble one
in their
time.
sleep. Not able to connect there.
Like, I fumbled on the kickoff.
Incompletion brings up a
Then I
2nd
fumbled,
down.
like, inside the 10.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I be catching pick sixes like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he
Here
got me
comes
twice
his home
already.
crowd as the defense
This
tries
game.
to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, goodness.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Bulls send out the punt unit.
Oh, my
Oh, man. The
God.
quarterback almost just threw his second interception
this?
on his many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Not going to risk a return.
I didn't
here.
fair
He'll make
catch
a fair
that.
catch.
I'm about to say, I didn't see you fair catch it.
I didn't
tried to
fair
hit the
catch
shit out
it.
of you.
It's like it automatically did it. They want to see me
Auburn
get
is
killed.
ready to go back to work on
Well,
offense.
pitch tickets in the
The
house.
touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
Finds his man. It's Coleman.
What the hell?
25. He's got room. He knew exactly where
Like,
he
some of
wanted
the
to go with
animations
that
on
one,
here
and
don't
they've
even
got
make
enough for the
sense.
1st down.
And that's
I
just a
thought
great individual effort
I
by the
hit
wide
fucking
receiver.
truck
He
stick
catches
and
this
you
ball
hit
way short of
hit
the
stick.
sticks,
I
but
thought
because he's
something
able to
was
make the
happening.
defender
I
miss,
tried to-
now
I
he's
tried
able
to
to get
take
the
the
extra
leg
yards
up.
and turn that into an explosive play.
Feeling some
Get
heat.
him. Get him right.
Unleashes it on the run. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
I like how they make it where you can do like, other than like out slant, like they have all the different audibles in here.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That's what I just said too.
To throw, it's Thorne. Right on target this time. Able to work into the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding a soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
He's got an open man.
Come on.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he
Man,
just
Jimmy,
kept
how you do that shit?
You have to do L2, R2X, but don't do it if somebody's really close to you. You will fucking fumble. Like every time, guaranteed you'll fumble.
And it's up and good.
I tried to do this shit earlier and I fucking whipped the, I pitched the ball back.
No, you have to
I
do
got it back.
L2, R2.
61 yards on the touchdown pass.
I did that in the training shit when I was doing my player.
Fielded in the end zone.
Pitched the ball
It's
back.
Selden.
Oh
He
shit.
stopped at the 23, a
I
couple
didn't do
yards
that.
short of where he would have been with a
I
touchback.
skipped all that training. I don't know why. But I didn't give it up.
The Volunteer offense back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Paul, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive. The
Oh,
drive
bro,
of
I'm
this
supposed to
offense
kill
was
him.
Trickle the ball down the field, eat up some clock,
Supposed to
and
kill
finish it off
him.
with a touchdown.
That's supposed to be.
I gotta get used to this option shit. It's ass backwards.
Yeah, you gotta hold it if you want to keep it.
They'll break the seal on
Kind
this
of
quarter
figured it
here
out.
on first
But if
down.
you're like on the my player shit, like I have a running back, you have to tap it if you want to keep it or
From
something.
the gun, he leaves it with the
It's
back.
weird.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
What the fuck is this?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get up
Yeah, that was on my
and
ass.
some extra yards.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition.
What?
He expected the quarterback
What
to
was
keep
that?
it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
You can pitch it
Shuffle
forward.
pass.
These fans stepping up to help this
Trick
defense
shit out of
on
me because
third
I was
down.
going with that pitch man.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava.
Oh, you going the wrong way,
Pass,
buddy.
but it not
Oh
only
my
goes
goodness.
nowhere, it goes backwards.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third
thought
down
you was
play.
in
The
field goal
offense is
range.
trying to get a
Oh,
quick
what
one.
the
See if they can get a block and
quick.
maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
I wasn't gonna be able to fucking kick it. I think that punt, it
Now
didn't
here
even
comes
let
that
him
Auburn
like
offense
hold
on
it.
the
It just
field again.
automatically kicked.
This is a game of
I don't know
swings
what's
and
gonna happen.
momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop.
Oh hell, oh hell no.
The 40, at the 30, inside the 10.
Oh, he's
Touchdown,
from scratch the
Auburn.
gap.
They take the lead with the 6.
How do you do that?
Yeah, and a
It
nice
wasn't me,
job
it was
in
the
the fourth
computer.
quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page.
I need to learn how to do that.
You can tell he broke with the football, he
Slapping
caught
it
it in
from
stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there.
So
Nice
have you
chemistry
played
with
Brian
J.D.
Womack or something before?
Lining up to cover the kick after that
Yeah,
touchdown
I
drive.
played him like three times the other day.
You been beating him?
Oh yeah. He not too
Fielded
good.
in the end zone, it's White.
I mean, I don't
Nice
consider
job by the
myself that
kickoff
good.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes in
I
that
I'm
haven't-
upset going on right
16.
now.
Do what?
I can't do shit. Off
mean,
the tripping.
Tennessee ready to go
I haven't
to work
played.
with
I
George
mean, I
offense
used
on
to
the
be
field.
decent in football games. I
That
just
last
haven't
drive
played
will
in a
go on
long
the
ass
highlight
time.
reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse,
My
and
problem is
working
right now is like,
I think too, David, it's just
Was you
gonna
playing
take
Madden?
just
Have you been
takes
playing
one
Madden and shit?
play to get this thing picked up.
not really.
I don't really like Madden.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. Pass the sticks and still on
I
the
just
field.
ran my own dude over.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they
You
dial up the
fucking
running
your
play. They
defense
get
is
just
pushing with
enough
me.
to
That's
keep
I
the
think
drive
that's a
alive.
problem.
Maybe this will
They
breathe a
just-
little
your
life
corners
into
are
this
playing
offense,
off.
which
That's
has
what
been
you say, everybody
flatlined in the second
not
half.
doing
Here's
it.
first and 10. And
Oh,
here's a
oh my
fumble
God.
way behind the line.
Did you get
Once
that?
that ball was loose, offense
Oh.
didn't have a chance.
I didn't know. I
Defenders
usually
everywhere.
it'll
It's a
tell you,
turnover.
but I
And the
thought.
quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball. And they
What is going on?
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Oh, this motherfucker right here.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just
Emery,
their
did you
part,
fart?
getting the takeaways, and now if you're on offense,
Bro,
you
what
want
the
to run
hell?
ball and take as much time as
Go-
possible.
you need to go to the bathroom.
Stay in bounds and let this clock
That
tick
stinks.
away.
What
Somebody
the-
gotta take him out.
What am I watching? Man was on top of him.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the
This guy
5.
needs to get injured.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Oh. And I missed.
Take it
Okay.
in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were
I need
aggressive.
to
They got
play
another score
Travis.
added to
Probably
the
gonna whoop
lead.
my ass.
Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Yeah, he beat the
About to
shit out
kick
of
it
me.
off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Man, he knows all the audibles and shit.
Coming out with it, it's White.
All them cheating ass plays.
He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line and leaves the offense in a
Some fucking
big
guy I
hole.
played earlier, and he kept stopping and going. Nah, it was pissing me off. Like it was on the kickoff, and he almost returned it
They
with him
opens
with that
touchdown
stupid
time
shit.
in Tennessee. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than
Oh,
turnovers.
what was it?
Turn the
He's
football
supposed to keep
over, they
going.
turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. The freshman just a
No.
little too much on that one.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to take off.
What the hell?
Just a short pass to the tight end.
I didn't even know that was a
The
receiver.
expressway is wide
I thought that was
Slammed to
somebody
the
blocking
ground,
for
but
you.
not before he gets the
Ah,
first
are
down.
they gonna fucking
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
what the fuck did they review?
After
I have
taking
no
another look
idea.
just to confirm
Maybe when,
everything, the
like when he
officials
went out
on
of
the
bounds
field
or
got it
something.
right. Way will stand. Back to the air one more time.
Oh, shit.
Damn,
The
that ball
incomplete, a big hit there forces second down.
for a second.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on second down.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. The play action fake. Here's a throw downfield late.
Yeah, beat like
Makes
a
a catch
motherfucker.
on
I
the right
was
side.
mad, too.
Touchdown ball. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now,
Whoa.
To the end zone, and it's
Tackle
picked
him.
off.
Oh. Tackle him. Oh. Come on, man.
He's
Get
gonna
him.
get cut.
Get him.
He's gonna get cut.
Go get somebody. Somebody.
He took that baby all the way.
I thought you were gonna catch it, man.
As it worked.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You got the
That's why he
ball
just-
boy to
that's why he slowed the
score 2
foot down.
points the other way.
Oh,
Just
shit.
over a minute to
Why
play.
you
They're
picking that
lining
up, bro?
for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally.
I don't even know why he's picking that up.
The fucking damn thing was shaking. I couldn't even kick it right.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball
Running
first.
back.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play call
Forgot
here.
about
You're
the
expecting them to
time.
try to run to ice this game.
conservative. I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Auburn just trying to run out the clock.
Make somebody.
Touch pass on the run.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
Past
God.
the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Headed to the end zone, and he'll sprint in for the score.
He's hitting them holes fast as shit.
That is
That
exactly
running back,
what
he
you
must
want
be
your
good.
offense to do. You want it to eat
I don't-
clock, but if
I mean,
you
I don't
score,
know.
go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin.
He's
Great
damn sure breaking a
execution
lot
on
of
this
runs.
offense to put this game away.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Maybe.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys
Oh.
fight.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20.
Well, I'm telling you, you can't catch a wide receiver
And
in
he
the
got
open.
away from the defense
You
and
can't.
takes it in. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Like, it looks like you're about to catch him,
It's
and
not
then
over yet. There's still
Yeah,
a
they
little bit of time on the clock. Obviously,
Peel
that
off
score
on the-
gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some
Oh,
damage with it.
Jesus Christ. What?
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped.
wow.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Murder his
Great
ass.
starting point, takes it
Oh,
inside his
hell.
own 25. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
He just bounced the fuck off of him.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. No need to go joke with Sergeant Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. That is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one timeout, and you've got this thing in the bag.
And
Oh, my God.
inside the 35. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end.
Play.
As
Oh,
they get the
dude.
W. Well, how about
Yeah,
this one?
if he-
Fun when these guys
if he
came
ready.
in as underdogs and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They were looking at it different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm just looking at the stats. They said I only had 2 broken tackles with that dude. Keith.
Yeah, he was hitting them fucking holes.
Is this? Shit, he is a 90 overall. The running back is.
This motherfucker's gonna use A&M on me.
You gonna use A&M on you?
Yeah, I'm getting Florida. Alright, I'm gonna go in this game chat so he can hear me.
Alright.
Let me know when you wanna run that